If your tomato plants suddenly start producing small, twisted, curled leaves, don't ignore it. There's a good chance your plants have been infected by leaf curl virus, one of the most frustrating diseases for tomato gardeners. This disease doesn't just make the leaves look unhealthy, it also slows down plant growth, reduces flowering, and can seriously affect your harvest. Now, here's something important to know. Leaf curl is caused by a virus, not by a fungus or a nutrient deficiency. And the biggest culprit behind spreading this virus is a tiny insect called the whitefly. These little white insects may look harmless, but they can destroy an entire tomato patch. Here's how it happens. A whitefly first feeds on an infected tomato plant or even certain weeds carrying the virus. While feeding, it picks up the virus. Then it flies to a healthy tomato plant. As soon as it starts sucking sap from that healthy plant, it injects the virus into it. Before you know it, more and more plants start showing curled leaves. That's why controlling whiteflies is the best way to protect your tomatoes. The bad news is that once a tomato plant gets infected with leaf curl virus, there is no cure. No fertilizer, no pesticide, no fungicide, and no homemade remedy can remove the virus from the plant. That's why experienced gardeners always focus on prevention instead of treatment. One of the easiest and most effective ways to prevent this disease is by spraying neem oil before your plants are attacked. But neem oil doesn't cure the virus, but it helps keep whiteflies away and reduces their population. Fewer whiteflies mean a much lower chance of the virus spreading through your garden. Making the spray is very simple. Take 1 liter of water, add about 5 milliliters of pure neem oil, and mix in 2 or 3 drops of mild liquid soap. The soap helps the neem oil mix evenly with the water. Spray this solution on both the top and underside of the leaves every 5 to 7 days, especially during warm weather when whiteflies are most active. Always spray early in the morning or in the evening to avoid leaf burn. But what if one of your plants is already infected? If the symptoms are severe, the best thing you can do is remove the entire plant, including its roots. Don't just cut off the affected branches because the virus has already spread throughout the whole plant. Uproot it completely and burn it, or dispose of it far away from your garden. This helps stop whiteflies from feeding on the infected plant and carrying the virus to healthy ones. Now here's something that surprises many gardeners. An infected tomato plant doesn't always stop producing tomatoes. In fact, in many cases, it continues to flower and produce fruits for quite some time. The harvest may be smaller, and the fruits may not be as plentiful as those from a healthy plant, but you'll often still get tomatoes from it. So don't panic the moment you see leaf curl. The real lesson here is prevention. Keep whiteflies under control, spray neem oil regularly before they become a problem. Inspect your plants every few days, and remove badly infected plants as early as possible.